What is up, guys? Steven Tech Talk here. In today's video, I just want to quickly inform you guys with what has been up with Apple recently in terms of their software and their hardware. Because you guys may know that a few weeks back, Apple has released a keynote called the Back to the Mac event, and in that keynote, they introduced us some new software and hardware. So I have a feeling this video will be extremely long. So without further ado, let's jump into it. So let's talk about the new software that they just released. It's called ilife 11, as you guys can see here. It's ilife 11, and for those who just know what ilife is, it's basically a suite of software that comes pre-installed with every single Mac, and inside the suite there is 5 software or programs. They're iPhoto, iMovie, GarageBand, iDVD, and iWeb. Programs remain the same, however, they added some new features to iPhoto, iMovie, and GarageBand. So let's start with iPhoto. Um, with iPhoto, now the application is available in full screen mode, and so basically you can focus on that certain program more easily because there's no other interruptions like your dock or just other applications that are running. So it's now available in full screen mode. The next thing is you're able to share your photos to Facebook with an iPhoto, and then um, view all the comments for that photo or the photo album with an iPhoto, and everything is done with an iPhoto. You don't have to open your web browser, go to Facebook, and then upload your photos. Everything is just done through iPhoto, so that is very amazing. It saves you guys a lot of time. Just very convenient. The next thing is there are more themes for slideshow. I think they added 2 more themes into that. I'm not that sure, and there are a lot more other features, so you guys can go ahead and check them out by yourself by visiting apple.com. The next thing I want to move on is iMovie, and I have been very impressed with the new update because with the new iMovie, you're able to make very professional movie trailer within just a few minutes. It's very easily laid out, and you just have to drag your own clip into the storyboard, and there's already great music that goes with it. The trailer is just amazing. Here are some examples. You guys can go ahead and check for yourself. Um, so yeah, this thing is very good. This function is very good. Movie trailer, I really love it. I can't wait till I have my own Mac and have my hand on with this program. The next thing is audio editing. Um, Now you're able to edit your volume within your video, and so that's good because now you're able to reduce or edit your volume when there's a lot of background noise. You guys can reduce the volume, which is also a very good thing. The next thing I really like is one-step effect, and what that basically does is allows you to do instant replay, flash and hold, and also jump cut at beats. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, just go ahead and check those videos. They have some example here. I do think it's very cool too. The next one I also like is there are two more new themes for iMovie, and they are sports and news, and you can just do a lot with with iMovie right now. It's definitely a very great software for beginners who like to edit their clips and videos. The next thing I want to talk about is GarageBand. Um, Now with GarageBand, there is flex time and groove matching. So what that basically is, it allows you to match the beat together, so the song will sound uh, more perfect, and you're able to stretch notes if they're not the length you desire. So you're able to stretch them out. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, just go ahead and also check the video out because they really help you out. The next thing is there are new guitar amps and stomp box effects. Really cool effects that they can do. And the next thing is they include more guitar and piano lessons. So for those who want to learn more instruments, you guys can watch them. You guys can learn them through GarageBand through their videos. So that's basically all the update they have done to ilife 11. You're now able to buy the software through Apple website or your local Apple store, and I'm pretty sure they're very cheap actually. They cost $50 for single user, and family pack only cost $80. So go check it out. If you guys do want to update your iLife, just go ahead and order it online, or once again go to your local Apple store. The next thing they mentioned in their keynote is their whole new operating system. However, this OS does not release until next year, I think. I think around June or something like that. I forgot the date, but it's not released yet. But it's called uh, it's called Mac OS X 10.7 line. Apple has still trying to keep their OS name as a type of cat, so this time they went decide to go for the lion. They didn't really talk a whole lot about it in the keynote because I think they're trying to keep it a secret until later on. They only introduced us some of the new functions. The first one is the Mac App Store. So that basically it's like the App Store that you would find on an iOS device. You're able to download apps to your computer now, which means Apple gets to make more money. The next thing is Launchpad. It kind of works the same as iOS device once again, where all the icons are at your home screen, and also there are folders that you can create, and you can drag applications into the folder, so it can be more organized. So here are some photos. Here's the folder I'm talking about, and here's the Launchpad. The next thing is FaceTime for Mac. This, if you guys do have a Mac and you want to FaceTime with somebody that have an iOS device or somebody that has a Mac, you're able to download this program right now. Actually, it's in beta right now. If you go to Apple website and type in FaceTime here, right here it says FaceTime for Mac, and now it's available in beta, so I guess you can go ahead and download it. So that's just basically FaceTime on just the same. It works the same way as FaceTime on an iPod or iPhone. It's just that now they integrate it onto a Mac machine. The last thing they mentioned is mission control, and that's basically combining expose and spaces together. So yeah, here's a little picture. Once again, more info is available on their Apple website, and I guess they'll release more features on Mac OS X 10.7 line later on throughout the year. So that's pretty much all the software and operating system stuff they talked about. The last thing they told us was they introduced us a new hardware, and that is a Mac, and they did an update on the MacBook Air. So as you can see, if you go to the Apple website or you click on the Mac, it's right here on their home screen. It says the new MacBook Air. So the new MacBook Air is available in 11 and 13 inch, and the starting price is $999 for the base model of 11-inch MacBook Air with a 64 gig flash drive. All these MacBook Air are still running the Intel Core 2 Duo, and they start from 1.4 gigahertz all the way to 1.86 gigahertz. And now all the MacBook Air uses a flash drive that's built into the motherboard, so they are able to fit more room for a larger battery. Speaking of battery, they last around 5 to 7 hours and up to 30 days standby time, so that's very impressive. And also now they integrated the multi-touch trackpad onto the MacBook Air just like the rest of the Mac. In terms of connectivity, 11-inch MacBook Air and the 13-inch one is pretty much the same thing, except on the 13-inch it has an SD card slot. So that's pretty much what's new about the MacBook Air. Go ahead and check it out. It's very thin. If you guys do want to see some reviews, I saw some on YouTube, so you guys can go ahead and check those out. For more specs and info on the things I talked about today, just go ahead and check on Apple website. You're gonna find a lot of info and detailed. Yeah, you're gonna find a lot of more. You're gonna find a lot of detailed info by visiting Apple website. So that's really all I have to talk about today. Just trying to inform you guys and tell you guys what is up with Apple these days. New software, new hardware, and also new operating system that will be released next year. And that's all I have to talk about for today. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you like watching my videos, and I'll see you guys later.